You've said that
I don't want to be a showpiece.
Is there a conscious decision on your part?
I don't want to be embarrassed on a Friday when a film comes out and I don't have anything to do in the film.
Do you feel like your co-stars will be intimidated? Yeah, we are working with a national award-winning actress.
Arjun makes fun of me, Sid now makes fun of me, they all make fun of me only.
The Maza ad, your chemistry with Imran Khan.
He's so cute, so I really want to work with him. I hope, likho script.
Acha. Now when you read stuff about yourself in the newspapers, how do you react to it?
You know, I'm linked with a new person every week. It's just ridiculous, you know. I've even lost count of how many names.
Will she do an item song if she got an offer?
I would love to do item numbers. If I had to choose between Chickney and Fevicol, I would choose Chickney. Because I think Katrina was
awesome in that.
Mind-blasting in that song. Hi, this is Parineeti Chopra and you're watching Bollywood Hungama.
You know, in fact, I think in one of your interviews you have said,
oh God, kya puchne wala hai?
I'm not a showpiece. That's what you've said. And you've said that
I don't want to be a showpiece.
I don't want to be a showpiece and I'd like to do substantial roles. Is there a conscious decision on your part that you're working with newcomers in a way as well? Actors who are newcomers? Because we've seen it in the past that actresses, they tend to work with the big stars in the beginning so that once they have big films in the kitty, they can, But you've been, I think, all your films, you've been having a... First one was something of big. And even Manish Sharma's film, Sushant Singh Rajput is there in fact. And Kill Dil, more or less newcomer. So is there a conscious decision on your part?
Actually, the conscious decision is about the films that I choose. It's so happened that the boys are relatively new. But it's great for me because I'm still new, I'm still learning. So with them, I can do a lot more homework and a lot more rehearsals and a lot more... Their way of working and my way of working is similar. So at least I can concentrate on my performance right now. Stars wali films, unfortunately, some of them are, जब एक बहुत बड़ा मेल स्टार होता है तो फीमेल स्टार का रोल इतना अमेजिंग नहीं होता है जो at the moment I want to do. You know, I want to do roles which have a lot of homework to do because I don't want to be embarrassed on a Friday when a film comes out and I don't have anything to do in the film. You know, so I want to do something which has substantial stuff for me. Having said that, I enjoy watching those films also, which are hero-driven films and heroines are just there to look good and just to dance. I want to do those films also, but I'll do it maybe next year onwards. Abhi, I just want to become the best actress that I can.
Consolidate the national award part, in fact.
Just the best actress that I can be, I want to be. Uske baad, I'll do the fun and dance.
You feel like your co-stars will be intimidated? Yeah, we are working with a national award-winning actress.
They just make fun of me all the time. They just make fun of me all the time. Arjun makes fun of me, Sid now makes fun of me, they all make fun of me only. But that's the beauty of it. There's nobody intimidated, they're all good actors themselves. But yeah, I feel proud of myself that I've achieved it so early.
Parineeti is the face of Nivea now, and tell us more about this entire association. That you've been having some wonderful ads actually. I think Maza is a fabulous ad that you're having in fact. And Kurkure mein aapki acting ability bhi सामने आती है काफी उभर के in fact चुलबुले तरीके से. So tell us about this association with Nivea.
Well, this was one of my first associations apart from the other brands that I signed, and this was actually the closest to my heart because Nivea हम लोग बचपन से सुनते आ रहे हैं. You know, my grandmom always used to have that huge tin of Nivea. You know, and you know, they don't say cold cream, they say ये हो रहा है तो अरे बड़ी ठंड है अच्छा निविया लगा लो. Whatever the cream is उसका नाम वो लोग निविया बोलते हैं. So for me, when Nivea gave me the offer to be their face, I was like, I just had to do it. And the particular product that I'm currently associated with is also amazing. I use it in my personal life. Even if I was not the ambassador, I think I would use it because it's a really good product. And that's why we're here today also to kind of generate more awareness about this particular product. And yes, the ad was super. I personally also like it. I enjoy working. I enjoy watching it also myself. Even if I was not in it, it's a fun story. And that's what the brand also is. It's very personal to me, but it's also fun.
The Maza ad, your chemistry with Imran Khan, I think, is crackling as well. Any possibilities of you guys working together?
I would love to.
It seems that bilkul made for each other type on screen. I'm saying.
I would love to. I want to work with every actor, and Imran is also like, he's so cute. So I really want to work with him. I hope. Likho script.
Acha. When we did our interview for Ishaq Zadeh, we discussed there that you've been part of the PR team of YRF and you know how to handle such stuff. But when you just, maybe, मैंने आपसे पूछा था कि that if link-up stories about you come up, how will you deal with it? And you said that when it will happen, it will happen. So now when you read stuff about yourself in the newspapers, how do you react to it? Because at times we've seen that you tend to get a bit worked up as well.
Yeah, it's totally nonsense. You know, the thing is, I always used to say this, that if the news about you, about these link-ups is true, you can't do anything about it. It's the truth. And if it's false, and if it's false, you again can't do anything about it because it's false. And I'm in that situation, you know, I'm linked with a new person every week. It's just ridiculous, you know. I've even lost count of how many names. And it's so ridiculous because I keep laughing at the people in the media then. Okay, you yourself wrote a particular name on a particular day and 3 days later you wrote another name. So, in fact, your work is being questioned by me, you know. Apart from the fact it's to see, first of all, it's false, and now I just laugh at it and I'm like, oh, chalo, khatam, and I just turn the page. It doesn't matter anymore. And the good thing is that all the names that they've taken are all friends of mine. Manish, Uday, Sid, Jackie, Arjun, all of them, Ranveer, all the names that they've taken, they're all my friends, so we laugh about it amongst ourselves. I'm scared if I'm linked to somebody I don't know, they'll just end up ruining my relationship with that person.
This is Radia94. Will she do an item song if she got an offer? What would be her item number be like? Chikni Chameli or Fevicol se? Item songs we've discussed in the past.
I would love to do item numbers. And it's not because they're item numbers and I want to look sexy, but I just want to dance. I love dancing. I just want to dance. But if I had to choose between Chikni and Fevicol, I would choose Chikni. Because I think Katrina was
awesome in that.
mind-blasting in that song.